Schooling all these niggas like they students. Schooling. Running through these bitches like a truant. Hit so many bitches from the back, a nigga need insurance.
Alright. Welcome to the Perspective Sports Show.
Let me do mine then.
Yeah. That nigga, Roger Horton in the building. What it do? I got my dudes in there with me tonight. The guru way over there again.
I'm here.
Willie Hubs in the building. What's good with you, baby?
What's going on? How you doing?
Nah, I'm good.
Have a good weekend?
Yeah. You know, I had a great weekend. All my squads were shining, nigga. This was lovely. Anyway, new to the show, Mr. JB, Johnny Bristol in the building.
Hey.
What up, baby? Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, baby. All right, watch out, these dudes on the other side, boy. Woo!
I know, bro. Dangerous.
JJ Tucker in the building. What's up, cousin?
What's up?
All right,
Sir.
good to see you again, baby.
Everybody have Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Be safe.
You know it. Ghost, Nick Emerson in the building.
What's up?
Good with you, baby?
I'm good. Back again.
All right, you got Jay over there with you.
Yeah, he's
Trying
a
to
winner.
look to.
He's
There's
a
something
winner.
something going on already over there.
There's a home over here.
Scheming over there.
It's right here,
Well, as
too,
you know, of course, you know, my boys in my second squad. We'll talk about my first squad later, Willie. Calm down. But my Carolina Panthers.
We the only one talking. I'm
14
gonna set that
and
one
0.
out.
Whatever, nigga. 14 and 0. Everybody saw it. You know, them little whack ass Giants came back in the end and made it look like something was popping. But that wasn't even the issue. My question, first of all, is did Beckham and Norman go a little too far when they was doing all the shoving and pushing and scrapping and everything, spearing and everything else? Guru, I'm gonna bring it to you first. What you got for me?
They went a little too far.
A little too far. The refs
Too
didn't
far.
think so though.
Hey. Look, Beckham got his 1 game suspension. I think that crew should get suspended too. Cause boy, that was something.
So hold on, he did get suspended.
He did get the 1 game suspension. He did get it. He did get the one.
How much
You get a
did he
fine
got?
too? I know he got a game suspension, but this is so when you out there launching, you're targeting people, man. That's not football, man. That's barbaric, if you ask me. So yeah, 1 game suspension, well deserved. He earned it.
I hear you. JB, what you got?
It should have been on both parts.
You think they both should have got suspended?
I mean, out here in the real world, if we both do something, you know what I'm saying? They ain't just looking at me for doing it, they looking at you too.
It depends.
I mean, you gotta think. Both these dudes make millions of dollars to make kids idolize them, basically. Okay. What kid's gonna idolize that?
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? What they done now.
You badass kids.
That's too far. It is. I mean, they supposed to set examples.
Yeah.
If that's an example of how
Well,
you play
that's a
football,
pretty bad example to set.
yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's football and the rest let it go. That's just
I mean, Josh Norman, he's no way to win this either.
No,
right, but the
I mean,
referees,
he got on the media thing though, making like as if he done no wrong.
He didn't. On the level of the referees, taking it to the level of where niggas want to see it, it didn't go there during the
He's
game.
not innocent either.
90% of America said, watch this man shoot a man in the face. That ain't
Oh, they was all doing it. They was
That's
all
what I'm saying.
There's both out there slamming,
Yeah.
hog
But
tossing
old
one
buddy
another.
started it though.
Right.
What you mean? Who?
Beckham did
Beckham
start
started
because he was upset.
Head hunting. He just, like you
No,
said.
Norman started it with the slam.
From when I
And
seen
it went
yeah,
on from
when he
there.
pushed him.
No, when he slammed
jammed him in the
No,
face.
he picked him up and slammed Beckham.
Yeah.
And went
Yeah,
on
the
from
play
there.
before that, wasn't it? It was the play before that when he slammed him.
I'll
Then from
play
there,
a
my
few
man
of them in
stood
the
up.
background while we
Well,
watch
it was a bunch of slams and slaps and spears and
Yeah.
Ghost.
He tried to trip my man.
yeah,
on the
tripping.
sideline.
And you got to
Right.
Do y'all not think that this is fucking... This is white man TV shit.
Yes, sir.
What you
And
mean?
Bring the
you
drama
right,
with
because
it.
listen,
drama.
y'all,
says-
that happens on any fucking game on any given play. But when the referees don't call for 2 or 3 plays in a row, it escalates.
Yeah.
The referees sit back and watch the show like they was told them. You know what I'm saying? It can happen with any offensive lineman, defensive lineman. And it's gonna be a fight every damn offense, defense, a line everywhere. It's something like that happen on every play.
Right.
But the refs is usually on it after about 2 plays, like throwing a flag or something that calms the situation down. But if you sit there and watch them, they didn't throw a flag until like the 10th time. So really, it was like it was planned.
You know what that's for? Ratings.
Ratings.
Boost up the ratings, bring more money. More people will come to the game.
No, they're gonna tune in to CL there because you know he's the the cover boy.
Yeah.
Of Madden.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he is.
greatest
Man,
hands
boy,
of
man,
all
they just
time.
playing football,
you know.
man.
They're comparing him to Jerry.
It's just football too, though.
They're
man.
comparing him to Jerry.
Nah, he ain't no Jerry Rice.
He's no Jerry Rice.
Listen,
He makes one great play a game. He does not change games
listen,
like
though.
that.
He moves. He walks. His stature, everything about him is like Jerry Rice, except that mouth.
Jerry Rice
Can't catch a
would
football
not
like
have
Jerry
behaved.
Rice.
Jerry Rice would not have
But he's young,
behaved
though. You gotta
like
give him
that.
time.
Oh,
You
well,
gotta give him time.
not to damper on anybody's parade, but you know, back 2 seasons ago, we did a report that Jerry was
Showing out too.
He was
Yeah, Steve Young said he was the worst player ever.
He was cheating. He was
Yeah.
thinking on the shit, so we
Yeah.
couldn't even.
can't-
It's a little
that's what I'm
tainted.
saying. They was comparing him to
Beckham
Jerry.
might be a little better than Jerry Rice.
Yeah, they was
No.
comparing him.
No.
See what they
Bro, he
comparing
was cheating.
Now,
The
what
nigga was cheating.
These gloves have got. These gloves got
What they
some kind of
comparing
sticky
is
shit on the
gloves,
glove.
tacky grip.
Yeah,
like the
they got some
basketball.
sticky shit on the
Stick
glove.
on him, nigga.
Yeah.
He ain't no better than Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice a fucking legend.
But
No.
He can't get over like Jerry.
But wait, you got to give it the time that
Nah.
you gave Jerry Rice to become that legend. You got to
Man,
think.
Man, no, I ain't gonna see him put no damn okra or no damn
Man,
bacon
no,
up in
You
no
know,
motherfucking
I saw
Jerry
something
Rice.
today. You ain't gotta eat the whole pie to know this is one of the best pies you ever had and
right.
seen.
Just
You
a
know,
small corn.
you know, you
No,
see
let me be
that
honest
shit.
about this.
Though.
Okay,
I mean,
great.
come on.
He might be the most athletic motherfucker in the game right now.
Yeah.
But that's like he's only gonna make a player too. So is Terry Ginn Jr. He's gonna make a great play per game.
Yeah.
But he's gonna drop some goddamn balls
Right.
like he did
The man
yesterday.
in the fucking end
When he
zone
dropped that
missed the
touchdown,
fucking touchdown pass.
He was
That
done.
ain't Jerry Rice.
He was in the game.
Yeah, he was done.
Oh, you talking about Beckham?
Back in the end zone, missed the pass.
No,
That ain't Jerry Rice.
That's not what I mean.
Thank you. He
That's not
was
what I
done.
mean.
That ain't
He was
Jerry
done.
Rice.
He was done after that drop
That
touchdown.
ain't
He
Jerry
was
That's not what I
Rice.
mean.
It's a great analogy.
But I
Okay,
say they
okay.
comparing him to Jerry. They comparing his attitude,
That ain't
the way he
Jerry
walks,
Rice.
the way
Yeah,
No,
the
that's
way
not
he
Jerry
moves
Rice.
on the
Dominique could
field.
make a play like Jordan 2-3 plays a game, but he couldn't do it the whole game. That's the difference.
That's right.
Beckham ain't no damn Jerry Rice, y'all.
He's not yet.
Not.
The numbers say that he's on the
On his
pace
way.
to be.
It's his second year. What the numbers are y'all fucking talking about?
Right. You look at anybody else's number in their second year and it wasn't this motherfucking good. If the boy keeps playing like he's playing,
Oh,
he's
my
getting ready to
goodness.
crush all
Terrell
the
Owens
niggas.
didn't have the second
Come
year
on, Willie, you must stats, man. You know he's on pace.
true, bro.
Well,
He's on pace,
He
boy.
better
That's
not run
what
up
they
against
were
Josh
Terrell
Norman.
Owens play with the great Jerry
He's lucky he
Rice.
only plays Josh Norman every 4 years
Well, see,
because
that's what they were saying. On
He gets
pace,
shut
on the
down
pace
when
he's
he
going
plays
right
in.
now as a receiver.
right
That's about
now,
Victor Cruz.
right now Josh Norman
You got to
1,
last in this league.
Odell Beckham Jr. 0.
Cruz, yeah, they said about
Cruz was the shit 2 years ago.
They,
You got to
they
last
said
in
the
this
same
league.
thing about Terrell
I'm not
Owens.
giving him that. Terrell Owens is going down in history, probably the second best receiver all time,
Yes,
third.
sir.
He earned that. He played 17 years.
Yes,
These
sir.
boys ain't playing but 2 and 3 years.
Well, he's the
I'm not
third
giving
right
him
now.
that.
Can't forget Randy
T.O.'s
Moss.
the third. Randy Moss is number
Randy
2.
Moss.
Jerry's 1.
Can't get
Moss
Michael
is 2,
Irvin.
and then
Michael
O'Gorman,
Irvin.
and then Michael
Can't
Irvin.
get Michael
falls in there.
Irvin.
And then you got
There was a boss.
there's one more.
Can't forget Chris Carter. Can't get those
Can't
guys.
forget Steve Smith. As far as that goes.
Steve Smith.
Derek Clark.
Yeah, Art Monk, them, I mean, come
Art
on.
Monk.
Y'all gonna put him up there already? Above these
Killer
motherfuckers?
defense.
Amongst Hall of
Pick 'em
Famer.
apart.
Shit.
He's in there.
Yeah, he's there.
Beckham is a fucking freak and he's a show off. I'm
These
telling y'all
boys
something.
play.
He's a
He's young,
diva.
though.
He's a diva.
He's young.
These boys play 18, 19 years.
That's what I'm saying. You
That's
gotta
that
give
old-
it that
That's
time.
that old man hater shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
You gotta
that
give
old
it-
man hater shit.
You gotta give it that time. He's young because
I'm sick.
he's young because he
You gotta
can't.
last, too,
During
though.
that game,
You gonna get drug tested.
during the game when my man was
During the
playing
show's
on the field,
over.
You gotta pee.
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
When he let my man get him upset, he showed that he's young. Because Jerry Rice wouldn't have got mad about that. Jerry Rice would have shook him on the next play, caught the pass, and scored.
Man, Jerry Rice was the biggest fucking diva ever.
You know what I'm saying? But he
But
wouldn't
this the
have
difference. Back then, they didn't have fucking 30 cameras on this place.
Keyshawn Johnson was the biggest diva.
Wasn't he?
you're crying.
Just give me the damn ball.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice, Steve Young said Jerry Rice was an
Another
asshole.
receiver y'all forgot to mention. What's his name? Sterling Sharp. He played for the
Yeah,
Broncos.
yeah. Nice.
Shit, nice.
Nice.
Right.
Sterling Sharp.
Yeah.
Sterling was
Let me
nice.
ask y'all
Green
this.
Bay
Let me-
Packers.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp,
Let me
yeah.
ask y'all this. Let me ask you this. It seems like when we woke up this morning that punishment would have been out there. I'm coming to the show. We start, late in the evening, and I'm just now hearing about
It's
this
been out
punishment.
all day.
So I know. I mean, it wasn't out.
It took a while, but it was out this
I'm just
afternoon.
wondering, do you think that the NFL and the officials were sitting back and trying to see the public outcry before they put the Golden Boy under for a game?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And is that some bullshit?
Yeah, it is.
Because if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. It should have been no questions. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's gonna get suspended." I thought he was gonna wake up this morning with that decision, and it just took a little long. So I'm just wondering if anybody been like, "Nah, it ain't that big a deal."
Okay, what?
Would they have?
It's a football game, and there was a lot at stake. I mean, you gotta look at the money they make if they win. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of the receivers in their contracts, they got extra bonuses if they catch so many passes. You can't blame my man for getting mad, for getting jammed every time he come off the line and can't catch the ball.
Well, if he'd have caught that touchdown,
Yeah, that'd have been game.
you know, that took him out of his game right there.
It
No
did,
one was in
man.
his
It
head.
did.
The whole
Once they got in
yeah.
his head, that showed how young he was right there. It really did.
That's not Jerry Rice type. They don't belong in the same sentence.
But that's what they're doing. They're trying to compare him to
Don't.
Jerry Rice.
No, that's what.
They did last
I'm
night
sorry,
during the game.
fellas. If the first 2 years is a great first 2 years, you compare it to the first great 2 years of the greatest motherfuckers, and that's what he's doing right now. He's got the numbers.
Well, look at LeBron.
Y'all can't hate on that. Y'all like,
Okay,
you can't say Steph Curry ain't the best
Okay,
shooter you've ever
okay,
seen.
here's the point. So
Steph Curry's the best shooter you've ever
So you
seen.
saying
he's
that
not.
Kendrick Lamar deserved to be on that top 10 rappers list and Pop Nelly and whatnot on there? Same thing?
No, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not the same.
He's the hottest
No.
fat rapper out there now,
Yeah,
right?
No, that ain't the same.
Yeah,
though,
okay,
though.
yeah,
I
it
hear your
is.
point, but it's not
No.
the same because the talent level is way different. You talking about genres? You talking about
Exactly.
coasts, East Coast, West
Exactly.
Coast?
Yeah, okay,
Feel me? But
yeah.
we're talking about one subject: football and catching.
Same thing.
And this boy got the numbers.
You can
I'm
even
just
go
saying.
with it the
I know
same way.
TV making it look
You
like
can go
that.
with it the same way in basketball. They're comparing LeBron
He's got the numbers,
to Jordan, but he's nowhere near Jordan.
Ain't had
He's
it.
not as consistent as Jordan. He's nowhere near Jordan. You can't put a team on his back and carry him.
His
Because if he
numbers
could, they would have won a championship last year.
Okay, can the young boy Steph Curry get in that conversation yet at all? None.
Well, you said
yes, he
something a second
can.
ago. That
What
you
conversation?
said something
The
a second
conversation
ago.
of being able to put a team on his back and carry it like
Yes, he
that
can.
since you
But
said
you
that.
said something a second ago to say
Right.
where he's the
Doing
best
it now.
shooter that
Sure.
I've ever seen. No, he's not. You want to know who shoots better than him?
Who?
Or did?
Who?
Did before he got old? Steve Nash.
Boy,
Come on, dog. This man was
You can't come back, man. You gonna throw that ass up there.
That's
You
not
gonna see
true,
him say Steve Nash was better shooter than
Stop.
him.
not true. It's not true.
Stop.
I see.
I wanna hear this
Steve
shit.
Kerr, man.
Hold on.
I see Steve
Let's
Nash.
just hear this.
He's crushing.
Let's
Steve
hear
Nash.
this. You good for ratings.
Let me
Please
You gonna be
explain
good for
this.
the
Let me explain.
Yeah. We got our Skip Bayless right
We got
here.
Skip Bayless right
We got
here.
our Skip Bayless
Let's
right
Skip Bayless
here.
use that.
We got it. We got it.
Let me explain myself why I say this.
We got it.
Let me explain why I say this.
Come on.
Please.
The whole time he was with Stoudemire now. Now did he not carry the team on his back?
Hell no.
Huh?
That
He was,
motherfucker
the
had
leading
four steroids with
he was
him.
the leading three-point shooter for 4
You had
years
four
back to
steroids.
back.
You had
He
four
was
steroids with you.
MVP for 4 years back
Boy,
to back.
Kobe Bryant was the
4
MVP in
years.
4 of them years.
4 years.
Not
Let's
four.
keep this shit real. He wasn't no fucking MVP.
Okay, well, anyway.
Are you gonna see him debate that he
Has
had better
Curry
years
done
that
that
year
yet?
than Kobe Bryant?
That's Curry done
When
that.
Kobe averaged 44
Hey, there's a
fucking
big.
months.
Remember that one year? There's a big debate that Shaq should have won 1 year.
Yeah.
Down in Miami?
Yeah.
Over
No.
Steve
This is when
Nash.
he,
Now,
yes.
tell me about
Yeah.
Kobe. Kobe's my
Shaq
dog.
first year in Miami, they didn't win.
Kobe's my
He
dog.
should have never won that
And
shit.
there's, to me, I don't care who you are. There's no player better
Johnny,
than Kobe.
go on,
Kobe's my
Skip.
dog,
Let's
baby.
get Bayless. That's
Got
We're
him.
gonna take a break though. We're going.
all right.
Johnny Bayless.
Johnny Bayless.
LeBron signed a lifetime contract with Nike.
With Nike.
Lifetime contract with Nike. I think that sounds dumb as fuck.
Well, that's apparel, shoes. I mean, commercials. He's always gonna be
You
paid.
think it's dumb?
That's a killer move.
I think
Anybody
it's
would be lucky to make
fantastic.
that.
Why?
Instead of going with the Jordan line like everybody
He
does
gonna
on
get
Team
his
Jordan,
money. He gonna
he
get his
went
money.
with his to start his own.
His own.
That's why they gave him a lifetime contract.
That's
It'll
his own.
be Team LeBron
That's Team
instead of
Nike.
Team Jordan.
That's
You see
Team
what I'm saying?
Nike though, bro. That's Team
I mean, but-
Nike. That's what I'm getting at. Team Nike.
True.
Fuck Nike. What the
Like
fuck
start
he
his own
need Nike
brand.
for?
Yeah, he's gonna get his own clothing line, own shoe line, all that.
Like
Listen,
Jordan.
Johnny.
Like
That's
Let me tell you something.
by Nike.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You know who sell more shoes in the shoe business than anybody else in Michael Jordan?
Stephon Marbury,
No, Shaq.
$25 a
Shaq.
pair.
Walmart's got Shaq.
Yeah, Kmart
Shoe
got
stores,
Stephon.
everybody's got Shaqs.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Why wouldn't you want to come out with a fucking LeBron James shoe and put that motherfucking Kmart?
$25 a shoe. For real, a pair.
He's not gonna be able to do that.
Well, that's
Nike.
what Stephon did. That's why Marbury done that. Them Starberries, they $25
No,
a
that's
pair.
why Marbury got kicked out of the fucking league.
Well, but the reason he done that, no, the reason he done it, he said every child, because that's when kids was,
Yeah.
ganging other kids and taking the shoes. He said every child should be able to afford an athletic player's shoe. You know what I'm saying? That brand. So Why not?
It was killing
But do you
him,
think
too,
he
right?
was
Killing him.
That's a
it
good
was.
subject. But
He was
I'm gonna tell y'all
killing
something. That, Nike, yeah,
He did good doing that.
Adidas, Reebok, all of them was like, get this nigga out the league. We can't have niggas thinking like this.
Right.
Because once you become let's just say Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe said, we're gonna start our own fucking tennis show.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got that much money where you got $1 billion in the room, then you can go advertise like, okay, NBA, we next year we're gonna pay y'all to have
wear
our shit.
Yeah.
And I had sell our socks and our shit and shit like that.
You think he made a bad move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that. He did not
think he
need
made
That's what $1 trillion is. They gonna get niggas
You know how much money he's making off of that?
what?
$60 million. That wasn't a dumb deal.
What do you mean?
We're talking
No,
about 40 billion.
We're talking about
That's
60
small
no,
potatoes, JB.
60 million per year just for a shoe?
That's small
Who?
potatoes.
Shaq makes over $100 million a year selling Jeepers.
No, that's small potatoes,
But
JB.
it's
We're
Nike.
talking about LeBron.
Listen,
Nike,
look, we
man.
talking about Nike. This is where it gets deep.
Fuck
Where Nike sold at? The fucking mall, right?
Everywhere.
Or no, a little outlet maybe
Yeah.
on the side of Walmart somewhere, a little side outlet. That's where you gonna get Nikes. Okay, you talk about every fucking Walmart, every motherfucking Kmart, every fucking Pick and Pay, every
shoe show.
Shaq got his shit everywhere.
Everywhere. He got a shoe show, pay less.
Shaq got his shit everywhere.
Shoe department. He's got it everywhere. You're right. You're right. He is making more money, but
He's making all the money.
I'm sorry.
that ain't for life.
What you mean ain't for life?
Because people are gonna stop buying it.
Listen, as long as it's poor people, ain't nobody stop buying Shaq. Hey, if people started buying Walmarts, wouldn't even have moving. You don't
Bruh,
get nothing in
I'm poor.
Walmarts unless
I'm
you sell
poor.
something.
But my stepson
Yeah.
just got a $200 pair of Jordans off.
Well, it's
me.
it's
And I'm
about
poor.
listen,
I'm telling you, bro.
Not marketing.
That's true. There's a whole bunch of other poor kids out here.
More
Listen,
motherfuckers, bro.
I buy my little nigga Shaqs.
Shoot like Starberry did.
Fat forms, whatever it is, them niggas get them motherfuckers. They ain't get no damn joints. They don't know how to take care of me. It is billions of other poor people say, you know what, I take them $20 Shaqs because I have to. My
You seen them?
Yeah.
The black and red ones he wear? $225 off.
Now I'm gonna tell you something right now. Michael Jordan would love to have his product in Walmart's.
He would.
But let's get big. He's so big, but due to the white man, he can't get his products in the place where they won't sell the
He
shit.
can't.
Because he's locked in them contracts. Now you think about the Jordan. Jordan is worth fucking trillions. Jordan got ripped off. Michael Jordan got ripped off. If you think of what he's worth,
He did.
to the fucking world.
So Nike gave him a statue and his own building in the middle of their complex, but I mean, dude,
He's
it's
still nice
their
nigga.
building.
He's still nice
Yeah,
nigga.
It's still their building. It's still all there.
That's the difference between having enough money to say to buying a basketball team and buying a goddamn league.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
Right there.
They'll give a nigga a little bit of money, a basketball team. They ain't gonna let you buy your own league. You got to free yourself and buy your own leagues. And it starts from getting away from the white. I'm sorry, y'all, but from white commercialism.
It's true.
LeBron James fucked up. He's already worth $400 million. What the fuck did he need Nike for?
Didn't need him for nothing.
He's not thinking about his kids. When he's dead and gone, his kids be billionaires. Selling that LeBron James and LJ shit.
Well,
Nike is.
they're gonna have
Still nice kids gonna get it now.
They're gonna have that, but the thing with it is he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. But the thing with it is
How much he get? 60 million?
60 million every year for the rest of his life, just from Nike. That don't count as money from pros or as money from.
Okay, well,
I mean, so
okay.
it's chunk change, but
Fucking
It is.
Harden got
It's chump change,
hard
but-
to get from Adidas.
he got something like.
Harden got like almost
250 million.
250 million.
KD got 300
But
million
that's-
from Under
that's-
Armour.
That's all
Something
pre-
like
That's
that.
not.
Yeah.
But that's
White
not
man
per
CEO
year.
bullshit. Like, yo, what's the negative situation? The negative is pay the niggas some money so these niggas won't get together and start their own shit.
The thing you gotta think of though, it's not. It's the ones you're naming.
his shoes ain't selling
But
to me.
they all sell.
I don't see
Man,
nobody
white America
around.
eats his products up. They do. Because they think he's the next best thing to
He
Jordan.
ain't never gonna be no best
He's
fucking
not.
Jordan.
He's not ever going to
But
get
in their eyes,
His young
But
kids,
in their
his young
eyes,
kids don't know
they don't-
Jordan.
they don't
yeah,
know
yeah,
Jordan.
that's what I'm
They
saying. In
don't know
their
Jordan.
eyes,
Dog, look.
they think LeBron.
I'm
It
teaching
was
little man
Kobe,
basketball.
and now
When
they
I
done got to
started telling
LeBron.
him
Now
the
it's gonna be
move,
Steph.
He was like, that look like a Jordan move. You know what I told him? No, that's Dr. J's move. Jordan took that from Dr. J. Took it from his repertoire. See what I'm saying? And then from there, Jordan became the great he is. He took moves from Larry Nance, you know, even Clyde Drexler. He took moves from.
Who did Jordan?
Jordan. He took them from all the greats in the game.
Nah, he didn't take
George
them
Gervin.
He didn't take him from Drexler.
You want me to tell you what he took from Drexler?
Dr. J.
Yeah.
That's Dr.
The one
J
thing he
all
took
day.
from Drexler
That's it.
was
And David
Dr.
Thompson.
J.
Dr. J and David Thompson. That's
Glide from the foul lines, Dr. J, going up on this side, switching hands and shooting it on the other side, being out of bounds and making a shot under the backboard. That's Dr. J. That's who done it first. You know, kids don't know that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna flip it. Go back to I'm gonna flip it to football for a second. I think Cam had the MVP about 3 weeks ago. Myself, people still think that it's a race. For
I'm
the
anti-Cam
MVP.
Newton, so
Oh, they Skip Bayless for real, ain't
I'm anti-Cam.
Damn.
You know, Tom Brady.
No.
I done told you who my quarterback is.
Well, who's your MVP?
Who's your
MVP?
MVP? It ain't no
The pros?
goddamn Peyton Manning.
No, I don't have really. I really don't. I don't. I mean, if it ain't Peyton Manning as a quarterback, I don't like the quarterback. For real, bro.
But if you had a vote,
You gotta
for,
vote,
But if you had a
bro.
vote,
If
but if
I
you
had
had a
to
vote for
vote,
MVP,
you gotta vote. This is
who would
the
you vote
five-man
for?
panel.
If I had a vote right now, no.
He hating.
I would.
You can't even think. You can't even think of nobody else.
I can't.
Cam Newton.
Brady.
Oh man,
Brady.
Brady does that every year.
I give Brady
Well, look
props,
here.
but
Skip
not
Bayless.
this year. Not this year.
Johnny Bayless, JB,
Brady, I mean,
JB.
he's good, dog, but
Johnny Bristol Bayless.
Well,
Brady Bristol.
Can I throw
like?
Can I throw my vote in?
Yes.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Cam is second and third.
What do you mean?
I want to be in first.
Who would be
In other words, he's got a pretty substantial lead on the other candidates.
So let me ask y'all this. Because this was a question earlier. Because, I asked last week, should he sit for the next 2 games? And if he does sit for the next 2 games, does that lock up him having the MVP? Has he done enough to have it? Because
No.
Brady didn't
He
become
should have to play the next
He's
two
gonna
games
have
to have
to
MVP.
You know what though?
They're gonna play
You know
him.
what though?
They just announced it an hour ago. They're gonna play him. I was watching the news.
You got
it.
They're gonna play
You know
him.
what,
They got
though?
2 games.
It's a machine that's running
Check
good.
it out.
Okay, that is a machine.
Final.
You cannot.
I wouldn't play
Smooth.
him.
It's running smooth. You cannot.
I wouldn't
You
play
put
him.
that
That's
in
what
it. They got to.
They
Yeah, you want to know why they got to?
I wouldn't play
Because
him.
of what happened last night in
They
the fourth
need
quarter.
to clinch home field advantage, and the only way to do that is put your best foot forward. And he's what they got. That's no joke.
they're gonna go for the undefeated record.
Yeah, they want home field advantage.
Cam's
so they
not
got to
sitting.
put their best foot
If
forward.
there's any player that can do it in this modern day, I'm with that, brother. Let a nigga do that shit.
He ain't gonna sit. I'm convinced.
I mean,
I don't like him, but because he's a
in
black
the regular season,
a black quarterback. Yeah,
Regular season, they
it'd be
got
nice
this-
to see
they got the
another black
undefeated.
quarterback win the Super Bowl.
They-
It would.
yeah.
It would. Because that'll send black
Yeah.
people a long way. Because they try to say
I don't
we was
see
a
Atlanta.
shit and we wasn't smart enough to be quarterbacks. You see what
I don't see Atlanta
And we
Tampa
proved them
Bay.
wrong.
doing any damn thing with them next Sunday.
Who the
Or-
Panthers?
Yeah.
Now that's a janky game. That's a janky. That's a janky
Yeah.
conference. That's a janky
Hey, don't
game.
they play
know
Seattle?
when Matt Ryan gonna show up, baby.
They're going to play Seattle.
They play
They
Yeah,
play again?
everybody. That's the last game of the year. They
No, they
come.
play Atlanta Sunday
Tampa
Tampa
Bay.
Bay.
and then Tampa Bay.
Both of them gonna be tough games for them.
Yeah, they are.
Cause that damn James Winston is not no easy.
I was just
He's not
I
no
give
roll.
Tampa Bay that game.
Atlanta,
For real.
Julio Jones
Yeah.
had a good day.
I gave it to the Saints, but the Saints let me down too.
No,
Josh
bro.
Norman will shut his ass down
Shut his ass down.
again.
He fucked the Tampa Bay
Like he
Buccaneers,
did
That's
earlier.
unpredictable.
Shut him down.
Buccaneers, though.
Unpredictable.
Julio
Josh,
Jones.
he's shut him
You can do
down.
that twice.
But listen,
man.
do you think this Tom
That's
Brady?
a hard feat.
He has.
Twice.
Twice.
What?
Shut him down twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the boy.
Yes.
Well, Julio Jones is
He's been
they-
doing it since last year. He just didn't get no shot.
yeah, I know he is. The
Right.
boy's good. But
Right.
Julio Jones ain't. That's top 5 ball. That's a beast.
It's a beast.
It's a beast. It's a
That's a
beast.
good matchup.
Josh Norman shuts him down though.
Little niggas a beast too, bro.
We'll see Sunday.
We all know all that's about money anyway. Who wins?
We'll see Monday.
You know,
Sunday,
we all know.
man.
Ain't
Well,
no
let me ask you
secret
this:
to
since
nobody.
no quarterback has ever gotten 5 touchdowns and 100 yards a game, I don't see Brady and none of them being able to do that. That right there in the 13th week was enough for me to sew it up. I think there's no question. I don't care what they do the next 2 games.
Yeah,
Brady
this
got 6 touchdowns.
It matters what they
Did
do
you
the
run
next 2
100 yards with that
games. It
shit?
matters what they do the next 2 games.
Yeah.
It really does.
Cam is
well-
he's special.
I'm just talking about the
That's both
MVP. I ain't talking about home court or none of that. I'm just
If they
talking about
lose, they could risk that.
MVP. Just
He
MVP.
should.
If they lose on his merit,
He should.
For real.
Hey, he cannot have any bad games. I mean,
If he has
2-3
one
picks,
bad game,
you know,
it's done.
sack,
That'd be
you know,
fucked
throw a
up.
pick.
So could he
Let's
quit
talk about
right
something
now?
deeper than that, though.
Go ahead. What's up?
I don't mean to go there. Hold on, Jay. But let's start where my bad. Where on subject Cam Newton, y'all just got my mind up. Okay. Let's say he would have waited to now to say, okay, instead of this is where they get niggas in them contracts. Let's say his agent would have said, no, Cam, play this last year out. Instead of resigning. He probably got, after doing this right here, he probably got 150, 160 million fucking dollars.
he got more than that.
More than that.
Yeah. Richardson would have paid him.
Everybody would have paid him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd have paid him.
But your question is, would he have got more?
That's the whole scam, and they always make these niggas sign re-sign them contracts like Desmond before they last damn year. I mean, you know, most times
Before the season's over.
before they got 1 year them left,
Think about it,
they'll re-sign it, and within that cycle, that last year is where a lot of the money's owed. And okay, so they say, okay, now we're gonna give you $40 million. Well, if they owe you $60 million, they really give you $25 million because that last contract you can't void it out. That's the scam of that shit.
Think about it though.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about it though. There's a possibility he could get that.
He might.
What?
That $150 million that you talking about.
The way they're
Well, what
playing-
if he, you know,
Oh, he's
I'm
gonna
not
get
really-
that contract
the
with
way
the
they're
30.
playing-
it's
the way
quite
they're playing,
possible that, you
they're
know,
gonna give
he
it
may
somebody.
get a Super Bowl here, another MVP.
The thing I see is
here.
this though, they can add
Sure.
more people to the team. If they don't give him all that money like that, you can get better players. So.
But this is my
No,
point
they're
right here.
set right now.
But across the
But they're going to trade out. They always
but
do.
across the board is the white owners has got niggas thinking you got to damn settle while you hot instead of waiting when you fit at full value. Cause it's already so fucked up. They scared they're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta go to work now. I can't wait the next year. Money fucked up now.
You get hurt. Look at the money you just lost.
Look at your loss. But if you don't get hurt, look at the money you could have fucking won.
But that's a risk in the NFL when it hit you like a truck. So,
Yeah.
That's why they get paid the big bucks.
Big
fellas.
risk, big reward, big risk.
High risk, high
I
reward.
didn't mean my bad, y'all.
No, that was good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nice injection.
Them boys hit hard.
They
More story,
They
they
knocking
knocking $70
eyeballs
million.
out of sockets, bro.
Folks
I
hit
mean,
hard,
It's
dude.
off about $70 million.
every time you step on the field, there's a risk
then.
you
He's
be
worth 170, 180 right now.
Okay, look, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right
He's worth
back.
300 for 10 years.
We got the RG3 update coming up.
I ain't got my God.
That update shallow.
Welcome back to the show. It's the RG3 update. I must say, I've told the story well, very well, and all I can say is look to the future to see if I was right or wrong. But I actually have nothing left for the RG3 update because they've been shitted on and they've swept me under the rug. So I've nothing left to say. RG3 update now.
Y'all look at him like Samuel Jackson.
Nah, it's fucked up, man. I ain't got nothing else, man. It's fucking punk.
You
ass.
have killed RG3.
Man, I have kept
you
it.
is like
I am
Jason.
resuscitating this
RG3
nigga.
is
I keep
Jason.
bringing this nigga back to life.
Breathing.
That motherfucker come back every week,
Breathing,
though,
man.
man.
I keep him breathing.
Crystal Lake, RG3 Jason.
Roger Griffin the third. Roger Griffin the third.
You know what I do? He's back, nigga.
Done brought him back.
Hey, man.
Update.
People gonna keep his job at the
Update. He
RG3 fan
sucks.
club.
Update. He
President of the
sucks.
fan
Update.
president.
He ain't
You ain't
dressing
losing
out.
that
Not
job,
only
nigga.
is he a member, he's the president.
He's the president.
That does give me the segue. That does give me a segue into the next topic though, which is tangibles versus statistics. I think that the intangibles, which are the things you just can't see coming. You know what I'm saying? The numbers might not be there with RG3, but those intangibles are, this motherfucker might just take off running on
That's what
your
I
ass.
was gonna say, it's a
And
possibility.
you can't, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. And I don't want to bring it to RG3 because he ain't in the game. But I'm going to bring it to Cam and let's say like, what's the Cardinals quarterback name?
Carson Palmer.
These dudes just got a little bit more, better stats, percentages, and QBR rating than Cam versus the intangibles that Cam bring. I mean, who do you go with? The intangibles where Cam's going to pull something out like, damn, he just pulled it out. And it just keeps doing this shit over my statistics say I'm going to do that Brady bullshit. I'll throw it 5 yards, boom, and he run it 20, and he gets credit for a 30-yard pass. Like,
true.
shut the fuck up, Brady. You didn't do shit. That's that bullshit, Brady. But this nigga Cam, he's sitting back. He's goddamn picking them for real. Like, but all Brady's doing is run the pass. Brady could literally close his eyes.
no.
And that dude's gonna be right there in that place.
Because
Brady-
that's practicing so much.
That's what
time.
it's great.
Perfect.
No, Bill Belichick runs
Dink
black
and
quarterback
dunk.
system.
Dink and dunk. Dink and
Dink and
dunk.
what-
Dink
what they
and
said a
dunk.
nigga couldn't
Dink
do.
and dunk.
Yeah.
And they won't let a nigga do that.
won't let a
man.
nigga
It's
do that.
crazy, bro.
You're right.
This shit's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Every black quarterback that gets in the league, they try to put them in the
Pocket
and
pass.
make them a pocket
the
presence
fuck
when
out
they're
of
not.
here, man.
They scramblers.
That's what Cam's doing to you.
Cater to the strength of your quarterback.
That's what makes you
But I
win.
think all quarterbacks can do that little 5. Yeah, little.
I think they can all
that
think
little
They all can do that.
They all can do that.
Boom.
I mean,
Watch Brady,
I mean,
he's not throwing down the field for real. He's not, bro.
I love it, baby.
If you're over center,
I love
if you're
it.
over center, you
Keep
taking that
talking,
snap,
baby. Keep
and that tight end is
Oh, Tom
here.
Brady, hey, that's
It's a
a bad
two-step
throw.
drop and it's gone. He's
I ain't
there.
even calling him that's
Two
bad.
steps. You didn't even got to take two. Nigga, just stand up. He's right there. I got
Pittsburgh did that so Big Ben could get rid of the ball quicker. Every pass that he made, them little short
Yeah,
passes,
Big Ben
is so he
does
could get
too.
rid of the ball quicker.
Nah, I ain't got Big Ben. I'm dropping down low. I ain't gonna lie. Big Ben would throw a bomb on you. This motherfucker won't throw no bombs no more, man. Brady don't do it, and I'm sorry, he don't throw bombs. I ain't
have
seen
to.
it. I'm right. He don't.
He ain't got
don't
nobody
have
to go get it.
Right,
Yeah,
but
he ain't got no Antonio.
Then when you got Gronk,
Man, he
who
had to
Gronk
go
might
get
be
it.
the
He
best
ain't got
receiver
no
in the
Martavis,
league.
bro.
You can't dump all damn night.
yeah, that's true.
Gronk might be the best damn receiver in the fucking league.
Nah,
But-
best receiver,
Listen, he didn't play 2 weeks and they
84,
lost.
Something you might want.
84.
Who's that?
Pittsburgh. Antonio
But
Brown.
look,
Best tight end? Yeah, by far.
stats over
Ain't no tight end.
intangibles. Stats over intangibles. Stats over intangibles. What do you go with?
God, man, it's tough, man. It's tough, man.
Just with
I
the
don't know.
quarterback. Just with the quarterback situation right now with Cam and let's say Brady.
I mean, Cam
Look at
That's not a fair name.
If you look at
It's not, but it is.
I mean,
versus somebody
they
Brady.
different, man. They different.
Okay, well then let's say
tell you the intangibles.
Look.
If you look at it long enough.
Cam
go by the
is
stats,
a
you
far
can predict pretty well how
superior
he's gonna
athlete.
True, pretty much true.
Cam is a
that's like the
far
weather.
superior athlete than Tom Brady.
Judge the weather and tell us what kind of weather we're gonna have. So you look at it, a man's statistics. It's gonna tell you the type of player he is and how he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? The older he gets, he's gonna do less of what the
right, but that's not the
Nah,
intangibles.
not necessarily.
That's not the intangibles. The intangibles are the shit that you cannot
That you
see,
can't see
in the
coming.
goddamn numbers. You just
Like
can't see that.
taking command of the huddle, things of that
Leadership.
nature,
Right,
Leadership.
right.
Okay, well this is where it gets deep. That's why I hate to go here. That's why I hate to say this, but that's why they wouldn't let Tebow get quarterback. Because it would have been a lot more. They'd be like, yo, man, these niggas, he's a black quarterback.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow was a black quarterback.
What you mean? Talk
They
to
can't
me.
throw the motherfucking win. You know?
Right, them intangibles. That's true.
No,
that's true.
But no, I was just joking. But okay, let's go. Peyton, who's your man? Peyton Manning?
Manning.
Numbers man. All right. Peyton Manning, Tony Romo, numbers man. Equal numbers, kind of. When you look at the end of the day, Romo put up great numbers, but he don't have the tangibles that Peyton Manning has. And you know, I mean, numbers don't really mean
Another
shit.
example-
Romo's
another
top 2 or
example,
3 in the
Smoking
league, but he
Joe.
sucks. Everybody know he fucking
He's
sucks.
a great fantasy player.
Another
great
player
player.
he's like that. He talking
He's
about was Joe.
he's a stat stuffer. That's what you call him.
Joe Montana. See how
Stat
he done?
stuffer.
Yeah, but Joe Montana had intent. He had a cousin named
He had
He had it all.
He could scramble.
He had
He
everything
could
he needed.
improvise.
Who?
Joe.
Joe Montana would tell his team, we're not losing.
Yeah, he would.
Troitman,
And would put him
Troitman
in
to
the
have great numbers. Troitman was telling him, we're not losing.
Oh, Joe Montana being a huddle cracker Joe.